I'll never forget the instant she said it. We sat at the kitchen table, dinner plates still scattered between us. The hum of the refrigerator was the only sound keeping me tethered to reality. My wife of 7 years, Anna, sat across from me, her fingers folded neatly, her gaze steady with a calm that felt unnerving. "I want an open relationship," she said, like she was asking for seconds at dinner. "And I'm starting tonight, with your best friend, Ryan." For a moment, I thought I misheard. My fork slipped from my grip, clattering onto the plate. "With Ryan?" I repeated, my voice cracking. She nodded. No guilt, no hesitation, just a steady nod like she'd rehearsed the scene, waiting for me to stumble into her new reality. My thoughts spun. Ryan, my friend since high school. The one who stood by my side at the wedding, his hand gripping my shoulder as I vowed forever to the woman now tearing it apart over leftovers. And all I could do was laugh. A bitter, empty laugh that escaped before I could hold it back. "Okay," I said. One word. That's all I managed. Inside, though, everything was breaking. Anna tilted her head, as if waiting for me to explode. When I didn't, her eyes showed something close to disappointment. "You're not mad?" she asked. "Oh, I'm furious," I replied, pushing my chair back, but mostly stunned. You don't drop a bomb like that and expect fireworks instantly. I'm still trying to gather the pieces. Her lips tightened. "We've been stagnant, Mark. Don't you feel it? The routine, the dullness. Ryan makes me feel alive again." Alive again. Her words cut deep. I thought of the late shifts I worked to save for our home, the trips I planned with every detail in mind, the nights I massaged her shoulders when she came home worn out. Apparently, all of it was predictable. And Ryan, my closest friend, my brother in everything but blood, was her spark. That night, the storm raged inside me. I couldn't sleep. She went to bed early, her phone lighting up with messages she tried to hide. I lay awake on the couch, staring at the ceiling, crushed beneath betrayal. Shock came first, then rage, then a hollow numbness. She wasn't asking for my consent. She'd already chosen. And Ryan, God, Ryan, I replayed every moment. Her loud laughs at his jokes, their subtle glances, his canceled plans. The puzzle pieces snapped together, forming an image I never wanted to see. The next day, I stayed calm. Anna moved about the house with forced cheer, humming while folding laundry. She believed my silence meant surrender. That's when I decided if she wanted this game, I'd write the rules. That evening, as she dressed, makeup perfect, clothes tighter than I'd seen in months, I leaned against the doorway. "You look nice," I said. She paused, lipstick in hand. "Thanks. Meeting Ryan?" I asked casually. Her eyes flickered in the mirror for just a second, then she smiled.
"Yeah.
I told you." I nodded. "Have fun." She left, heels tapping like nails in a coffin. The moment the door closed, I grabbed my phone. Ryan and I shared a location app for fishing trips. I opened it. His moved across town, not to a bar, not to a restaurant, but to a hotel. My chest tightened, but I forced myself to breathe. No more suspicion. This was proof. I drove there, steady, not reckless, knuckles white on the wheel. It was a mid-range hotel off the highway, the kind people choose when they don't want to be seen. I parked across the street, trembling as I watched them walk inside. Anna's laugh rang out, flirtatious, bright. Ryan's hand brushed the small of her back. My stomach twisted. I didn't need to follow. The truth was carved into me like a scar. When she came home hours later, her hair messy, perfume mixed with something sour, I was waiting. "How was Ryan?" I asked calmly. Her eyes widened. She hadn't expected me awake. "Anna, don't lie. I know where you were." Her lips parted, then closed. For the first time, a flicker of shame appeared, but it vanished, replaced with defiance. "You said okay," she snapped. "You can't take it back now." Something inside me cracked, not just my heart, but the trust, the respect, the very foundation of us. "You mistook my calm for weakness," I said quietly. "It wasn't. It was clarity. Over the following week, I acted in silence. I spoke with a lawyer, gathered bank records, screenshots, and Ryan's location history. Meanwhile, Anna paraded around, glowing with her secret win, thinking I was trapped. She didn't notice when I stopped cooking, didn't care when I slept on the couch. She was too busy texting Ryan under the table, smirking at her phone. But I noticed everything. I recorded everything. The confrontation came on a Friday night. I walked into the living room with a folder in hand. Anna lounged on the couch, scrolling her phone. "We need to talk," I said. She rolled her eyes. "If this is about me, and it is," I cut in. "And about what's left of us." I dropped the folder on the table. Photos, receipts, screenshots spilled out. Her face went pale. "You've been spying," she whispered. "I've been protecting myself," I said. "While you were busy finding yourself with my best friend, I was making sure you couldn't burn me to the ground." Tears filled her eyes, but I felt nothing. No pity, no anger, just emptiness. "I don't want a divorce," she whispered. "I just wanted to feel alive." "Well," I said coldly, "congratulations. You've killed us in the process." The fallout was inevitable. The divorce was messy, as they always are. Ryan vanished the second things grew real, blocked her, ignored her, left her abandoned. The man she gambled everything for was nothing but a coward. Anna tried to win me back, pleading, swearing she'd been confused. But I was done. The day I signed the papers, I felt lighter than I had in years. Not happy, not yet, but free. Months later, I ran into Ryan at a gas station. He looked rough, unshaven, tired, guilt carved into his face. "Mark," he stammered, voice shaking. I'm sorry." I looked at the man I once called my brother and felt only pity. "You didn't just lose me," I said quietly. "You lost yourself." Then I walked away, unburdened. Because sometimes the greatest revenge isn't fury. It's survival. It's rebuilding. It's standing tall while they're left behind in ashes.